think or I thought you all are fine. I am also fine, friends. So our the next topic होगा वो होगा इलेक्ट्रॉन्स एनर्जी. इलेक्ट्रॉन की एनर्जी होगी वो क्या होगी when revolve around circular path. So what is the energy of electron when it revolve around circular path? So first we will derive formula for it, and it is the last topic of that video. Then after we will do some numerical on that topic or that formula. So first we have to know that how do we find it. So we know that total energy is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy. We know that. So kinetic energy is depends upon velocity, and that is depends upon mass and height. So and for electrical or charge things, that is always for mechanical potential, that is formula is mgh, but for electrical k q1 q2 upon r, q1 q2 upon r. So that is for electrical, and that is for mechanical formula for potential energy. First now we derive formula for total energy is equal to En. We write here total energy is equal to En, because n we take n here because we have to find the energy of electron in nth orbit. So first we know that energy of electron revolving around circular path so we have to derive formula for electron revolve around a nuclear circular path. So by first postulate we have to we know that here we take it because we have to take formula for half mv square. Half mv square is equal to k. So what is the value of mv square? Then mv square is equal to 2ke. So here mv square we take, so 2ke is equal to kze square upon r. And what is the value of kinetic energy? Is equal to kze square upon 2r. Here we take the charge of proton. Proton is Ze, that is number of atomic number. That is atomic number is charge of electron and proton. Here we take we did not take the sign of that electron, but we take sign of electron charge in potential energy, because we know that potential energy may be negative or may be positive. So here we take a formula for that is kinetic energy, now potential energy. So minus kze square, that is square upon r, because we know that k q1 q2 upon r. The formulas comes from chapter first, because charge 1 charge 2, the charge of proton is Ze and charge of electron is E minus E, and R is the radius. So that is potential, that is kinetic. Total energy, so TE is equal to kze square upon 2r minus kz square upon r. So here we take kze square upon r is common. So 1 by 2 minus 1 is equal to minus 1 by 2. So total Ke is equal to kze square upon 2r equal to minus. So minus kz is for the total energy, or we can write here minus k minus we write here En. So that is total energy. Now we have to take that R. We have to find energy for En, number of electron, number of orbital is n. So k z e square upon 2. So we have to take the radius of n orbital. So we have to take is r n, and we know that the formula of r n is equal to r n is equal to n square s square is equal to 4 pi square m e square. So that is the formula for that. Now we have to put the value of Rn in this equation. So En is equal to k z e square upon, that is 2. So 2 into n square h square. Then it is in denominator. Then it, when it is divided on that value, then it is in multiple of that. So 4 pi r square m e square. 4 and 4 cancel 2. So E n is equal to, here we take minus value to minus, here is 2 is remaining, then 2 pi k z m e 4, and here n is square. So that is the formula for Rz, and here it is Z, then it becomes kz square. So kz square, then we know that there is a two variable z square, z and n. So we take at the last of the solution, that then we can take here 3.14 into 9 to 10 to the power 9 m. The mass of electron is equal to 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 into 1.9 into 10 to the power minus 19 का quad upon h square was 6.63 into 10 to the power minus 34 का whole square. When we cut them, then we have, so when we cut we don't need to erase. So when we solve that value, then we have a value, so the value is minus 13.6 z square upon n square. So that is the value, comes from that En. So we have drive the formula of En. So what is the formula for En? Is z square upon n square. So that is the formula for En. Now if we have to find energy of any electron for any atom, so we have to put the number of orbit and the number of atomic number here. If we have to find hydrogen and in first orbit, then we have to E1 is equal to minus 13.6. What is the means of what is the means of my negative sign here? So the mean of negative sign is here because when we increase the number of orbit, then the energy also increases. Because we know that it is common sense, because we know that if we go in higher orbit, then the size of orbit is also increases. If size of orbit is increases, then the velocity is also increases of that electrons. We need more velocity and more energy to revolve around that circular path. So that is proof here, because here minus sign, so that the when n increase then e is also increases. So that is our topic. So अगर आपको वीडियो अच्छी लगी तो वीडियो को लाइक करें, शेयर करें एंड चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लेना. थैंक यू.